Sweet. This definitely did not work how I wanted it to work. Nice.
Oh man.
All right. Also, this music is not it. I need better music. I need epidemic sound. Need you to. Let's see.
I can send you a good playlist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, send that over. I'll cue it after this. All right, sweet. Let's get back into scaling.
How's that ASC doing?
Let's see.
Yeah, dude. I'm setting up another interest one right now since their campaign got a sale, and it seems like that's the only fastest way I can afford to spend.
Yeah, so the AC is improving, which is good. We'll see how it continues to perform. And then, yeah, we're just gonna. I think I'm gonna just go through this. There's one ASC here that's not doing great. It looks like it's spending. It's gonna try to spend pretty aggressively. I did aggressively increase our cost per result goal here, which I think I'm gonna pull back a little bit. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Facebook today, the entire day has been slow, which is also fun. What's going on, chat? How much are we spending per day right now? 20, 30, 40, 50,000 ideally. We spent 22 today. Okay, let's see what we can scale. I'm gonna go back, circle in on Snapchat, see what's going on there. I scaled that maybe an hour ago, if you guys remember. We're gonna go and see what's up. So it looks like some things are holding, which is good. That lets us scale them harder. This guy here is gonna graduate from $200 a spend to $300 a spend. This guy here is going to graduate from $300 in spend to $400 in spend. This guy here is going to stay the same as we haven't seen movement. This guy here is going to graduate from $300 in spend to $400 in spend. And this one's going to stay here as we see poor movement. Let's go into the second campaign over here and see what we got going on. This is looking really toasty. 19 purchases, 15. It looks like the higher cost is working, which ties into why bullying might work really well. So I'm gonna launch that next on Meta, but we're gonna go to $600 in spend. You can see I'm stepping these up pretty much like about $100 an hour, which is really aggressive, but I'm okay with that because I can see the performance coming in. So this looks good. I'll up this. This is same ads. Honestly, I'm gonna give the bigger one more spend. Let's go into this June campaign. This is cooking. So let's go ahead and move that from 400 to 500. This one here's gonna need some time to learn. This one here is gonna need some time to learn. Cool. So that's Snapchat. We increased some budget there. Let's go ahead launch. I would say we launch a bully. I think we launch a bully one. Let's do that. Let's hop over to Let's see what's up. Actually, also need to see to make sure our MER is holding. Yeah, it is holding. Sick. Let's do. Trying to decide if I want to do a bully from ground up. A lot of this copy could work. So the ASC. Let's do this. Okay, this one started aggressively spending. Lowest cost TikTok winners, cool. So CBO. Okay, this was the really aggressive bid cap one that I did. Honestly, I might try bully with this, not gonna lie. Because we have two, these are stacked. Let's see, stacked with top creative, Black Friday copy. Yeah, I like this. So I like the structure. What I might do, okay, let's do this. So we're gonna go ahead and quickly duplicate this. And we're going to make a few modifications. First modification we're gonna make is we're gonna force this one to spend. So we're gonna go ahead and change this to a $350 bid, which if you do the math, you'll see that our budget here is 20,000. So it's gonna spend to this guy. We're gonna do just US, and then we're gonna go through here, and we're gonna add one more flexible ad. And this one we're gonna do brand identity. And we're gonna leave this copy. We're gonna change this to our. We're gonna change this to our. Then we're gonna change this to our. And that stays the same. LP stays the same. It's converting. Cool. This goes to PR. So we're gonna just kind of piggyback off of a campaign that we created earlier, which is this was a CBO bid ladder that I was gonna do some testing with, but I also want to play a bully test. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna try it. There's also an accelerated, so there's a. I'm gonna have to very actively monitor this to make sure we don't nuke ourselves.
What can you elaborate on, like bully and that new delivery thing?
The easiest, sure. So the easiest way to consider it is this. So we have bid controls, right? We're telling that we're trying to bid a certain amount in the auction system. If everybody else is bidding lower than me, if I'm the highest bidder, what does that mean? I can get more impressions. That's what I'm trying to do on Black Friday, is get more eyeballs. So I'm using top assets to get more eyeballs by kind of saying that I'm going to outbid everybody in the auctions that I play in here. That's what's happening essentially.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And that delivery thing, what was that? I've never seen that before.
Delivery. If you
There was
can.
something that said accelerated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What was that? I've never seen.
Delivery type. So you either have standard delivery, which paces your spend, and then you have accelerated that can try to spend as much of your budget as possible in the shortest amount of time possible, you need to have you need to set a bid cap to use accelerated. But yeah, that's why I'm gonna. This is I want to make this very clear to anybody who's on here. You need to watch. If you do something like this, you need to watch it pretty actively, so you do not blow through budget. You can set rules. I like to manually watch it. This can work really well for squeezing a lot of scale. But you have to be careful with it so you do not spend an extreme amount of money unprofitably. That's it. Alright, so we're gonna go to launching the pet face necklace product, or pet face keychain product on TikTok now. We're just gonna use previous winning content. Start this off at probably $300 a day, and then we're gonna go with this identity, destination URL. Let's go to. I'm gonna send them to the collection page. That's kind of my move for all products except products that were very heavily scaling. Why? Because oftentimes we can then tell them like, hey, we have other jewelry that you might be interested in, and then they'll also notice that buy any product, get a second free. So now they're like more in the that's my thought process behind it, is that then they're more in the mode of let me shop around, see what else there is. Because at the end of the day, I would rather people buy the pet face necklace than the pet face keychain. Why? Higher AOV. So that can also potentially convert some people that were originally interested in this into this, coming from creatives for this. I don't know if that makes any sense. It makes sense to me, so that's how I approach it, or that's why I approach it that way. But yeah, let's hop back into the campaign, and then we're just gonna drop that in there. I'm gonna grab our triple whale UTMs for TikTok. Oh, it's already on here. Okay. Still. Oh, I see what it's doing. I've automatically add. Okay, sure, whatever. Let's go ahead and. That's funny. There's an auto select now. Nice. Okay, well, I don't want those. That's crazy. They didn't just make suggestions. They like were like, here, let me add this in your campaign real quick. That's funny to me. All right, let's grab the let's add the keychain ads in here, so we know we're doing this one here. And then 34 or 3.4. Let's look at what we got. Okay. So 3.4, and then we also want to add 14-1. Cool. I'm debating if I want to add other ones. Let's see. Hmm. I just thought of another angle we could hit, which is the same products we pushed for Father's Day for men, which is like our cutout keychains. That was an angle that worked well that we could rerun realistically. Yeah, this is that's funny. This is your sign to get your dad a Father's Day gift with the dog he didn't want on it.
That's good.
I'd want to re-export it with different copy, but okay. I'm gonna do this. Is it not gonna let me? It's gonna only let me do like 30 at a time. There we go.
Dad is back. Chad, you got your haircut?
Yes, sir, I did.
Nice.
I did. And I continue to pay top dollar for traffic. It's amazing.
Bruh.
Yo, Ziggy, this company, they literally ripped all of our branding. Like they have zero creativity. I am sorry. I've been keeping up with them. Like they stole the exact, even the style of the new creatives and placement. Yeah, it's funny. I wonder if it's somebody I know.
Imagine it's somebody in the Discord.
I'd be unfortunate for them.
They're just like low key, laying low, just watching what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find you.
Yo, I got
Yeah.
a question. So Shopify started processing all of my new PayPal transactions. Does that still mean I have to have the app for PayPal, or like it updates the tracking number thingy?
Yeah, so if you do it through Shopify, they should automatically be updating it. That's through through PayPal Express checkout that they update it.
Well, I have a little check mark here that says Shopify Payments is now processing all your new PayPal
Yeah,
transactions.
you
when I click
should
learn more, it
not
just leads to
have to. Yeah, you should not
pay
have
for
to
that.
upload you shouldn't have to have a third party tracking
Yeah.
upload app anymore.
Yeah.
What I
Yeah,
would
'cause it said-
say is yeah, just feel free to remove the app and then check after a couple of
Yeah.
days. You know.
Yeah, yeah. I guess I'm good because it says here I am, so
Yeah.
yeah, slating your Shopify admin. Alright, let me remove the app because that shit's expensive.
All right, so we're doing this right now. We're gonna run new copy on that. At the same time, I'm just gonna launch all of these other ones. Okay, so couldn't upload. Let's re-upload. All right, same file name, cool. And then let's do add more creative, upload. Let's see what else we haven't tested.
I think I'm gonna try the Yeet Chat, gang. Send it to India, bro.
Okay, so these are good. Run it. How's everybody else's Black Friday going on?
I think Danny's is going really well.
Oh, Rashad. I'm gonna strangle you. Fucking leprechaun, bro.
That's funny.
I have to. That was too easy.
It's like that. It's like that, I guess, huh?
It was easy. It was an easy one. It was served to me. It was.
No, it's like that. It's like that.
He's like, it was on a platter. I couldn't help myself.
Crazy.
Right? It was right there.
That's funny.
Now that I think about it, it was literally the most logical thing to say. Oh, is Aiden editing your video?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I was confused because you were like, we need to upload this video, and I'm watching his stream. And I'm like, talk about.
No, this is I'm running some TikTok ads right now.
Oh boy. I might dabble into that a little bit now that I'm doing Canada, you know?
Now that you're doing Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys doing TikTok shops, by the way? I know it's completely off topic, but
I think I'm gonna let it run for like 5 days though, because I had to do a new Pixel.
Alright.
We gotta let it run for a couple days. I ain't touching shit.
Alex, you guys do TikTok shops?
We don't know. That's the one channel we're not on due to the I think it's 2-day shipping requirement that they want you to have.
Oh well. Oh, it's 2 days fulfillment requirement. That's like
Yeah.
It's 2 business
7 days
days you have to
shipping.
fulfill it.
My
Yeah, you could
fulfillment
have 11
requirement's a little
business day
longer.
shipping, and it'll be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, fulfillment. If you could do 2 business days, you could have 11 business day shipping in. Yeah, a lot of brands right now are absolutely ripping. Like we're working with a few, and it's like a even if it doesn't crush, just like it doesn't for a lot of people, you get basically free creatives, or even profitable creatives, which is the beauty of it.
Yeah, we need to invest in time and energy into that channel. That's like one that we're really not, and we're probably missing out on a good amount of money. So, I agree. I do agree with you. Alright, Black Friday sale live. We're gonna do this one here. We're gonna do
I could have sworn I had a $4,000 billing threshold on this account.
guess there's just. Oh, is this done? Did this whole playlist go through? Nice. Let's see. What does this? Maybe Epidemic Sound is down. Nice. Love that for me. Alright.
I love food. I absolutely love food.
It's good, dude. Alright, so we're gonna do... This is gonna... Okay, I guess it worked now. That's weird. Let's launch some of these. So one of the copies that's working is the buy one get one copy.
I'm probably missing out by not launching statics that say buy one get one.
Yes. We're spending like a few grand a day on just middle of funnel statics that are just promoting offer. It's such a good way to feed the entire ecosystem.
Because there's women out there that know what a biomimic foundation is.
You never said.
Buddy, I put that shit on everything.
Trying to think what else I want to test here. I'm gonna use a winning one, which is sale ends today. That's, if there's a piece of copy that you guys should all try, is that like an extreme just urgency piece of copy to let people know that, yeah, that there's absolutely no time left and they need to go order right now. That cooks. Yeah, that cooks real good. All right, cool. Let's get these running.
You're talking for like a headline, right?
Just copy.
Oh,
That yeah, just like headline, primary text, everything, dude. Like the more you can emphasize urgency. This just reset. Oh my god, no way.
Jake, you're not going to give us an update? I'm a little disappointed.
What's up, fellas?
Jake's balling, bro.
What's good, dude?
Chilling,
You hit
man.
100K?
Things are... Oh, hell no. I'm not going to hit 100K today. I don't have the inventory for that. I'm gonna have a bunch of people not getting their Christmas gifts on time if I do that. But, yeah, I'm just focusing on margins. Like, I just want to make a lot of money, put it in my pocket. Like, I don't need to have the craziest revenue numbers.
All right, here's what I mean by blowing through this spend, by the way, guys. So this campaign just spent $3 grand in a few seconds. Let's see what happens from that.
What just
Oh
spent $3 grand in a few
hell yeah! I'm actually
What
kind
the
of
hell?
I'm kind of okay with it, but we're gonna see what happens. It still says preparing though. That's what's funny to me. All right, spent $4 grand.
and it says 1 cloak.
Yeah, it's.
Crazy.
I don't think that's
Definitely
particularly
not
Yo,
one
accurate.
Roll's
cloak.
eyes are shocked right now. Yo.
That's what I meant by watch it.
Holy shit.
We're gonna see this. I might need to pull the yeet plug on it, but we'll see. That was a lot of impressions in a very short period of time.
Wow.
What are you sitting at right now, Alex?
48.
Oh, you're hitting it today for sure. It's about to start peaking in the next couple hours.
Yeah, that's I think why I just had this spend a lot. Who wants $1,000 cost per content view?
Yeah, that's nuts. That's like crazy.
Yeah, this was a bully test, but I have like I really inflated this budget, so we'll see.
Turn the Shopify notifications on. Put it up to the mic.
Should I?
Yeah,
I don't
bro,
know if it's
I need to hear
gonna.
something today,
How you doing today, Danny?
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nickname him Negative Danny.
Like break even.
Okay, so you went from a loss to break even.
Sure. Yep.
You send out an email?
Yep. About to send out another one and just spam because shit.
We'll see. This guy might need to get killed.
Damn, 18 frequency is crazy.
18 frequency is crazy.
Did you see what somebody just posted in wins?
No.
That's funny.
Shit, nice.
That made my day.
I love how it still says preparing. What would these CPMs?
Yeah, every fiber of my being wants to just crank budgets right now, but I just can't. I'm just gotta be happy with what I do.
Yep.
Hey, why not? You could do it if you want to.
Yeah, but then I'm just gonna run out of inventory faster, and then I'll have a bunch of pissed off customers.
Inventory.
Yeah, it's inventory related. I kind of messed up. Like I sort of underestimated myself. Like I didn't think I was gonna be consistently hitting the numbers that I'm hitting right now. So I mean, I ordered a lot of inventory. I just wasn't enough. I ordered more, and it's coming in by the 12th. So
Honestly, that's probably better if you like spend lower because I mean, I don't know about you guys. I just got in here, but like for our clients, our efficiencies, like our ROAS is dropping like as we lean into budgets more. So like if you spread that out a little bit more, you'll probably have a better margin.
my margin's not is ridiculous today.
Is it, have you,
You can
and
also
Alex, have
just
you
say,
seen efficiencies decrease as you've like scaled into your ads like vertically?
I mean, if we're specifically talking about, I have one that just spent $5,000, and I'm trying to decide if it needs to get killed. But like, yes and no. I want to say, some have held efficiency, some have dropped in efficiency with a higher scale, but that's to be expected. I would say that's like pretty consistently. I've seen that the actual on-platform metrics will drop, but then if you by looking on a blended view, I've seen that be a lot better.
What are you using for your dashboard right here?
This is Triple Wheel.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Jake, which campaigns perform the best for you?
Let me check. I mean, my Black Friday campaign's performing the best by far, but let me see. Actually, my Black Friday and my gifting campaign are both eating today, and then like everything is doing well, honestly. Like the evergreen campaigns, but yeah, Black Friday is like a $28 CPA right now, and then the gifting is like a 28.75, so basically the same. And then evergreens are like low 30s.
Jake, is your
So
Black Friday campaign? Are you doing an ABO or CBO?
CBO.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Let's see what in here is getting sales. What in the Black Friday campaign? So in the Black Friday campaign, getting all the spend is literally just a video with AI voiceover with UGC mashup, just saying Black Friday is here.
I was gonna ask you that. So I have a bunch of videos that are UGC, but the creator is obviously speaking. I can mute
Well,
their voice, but
no, so that's you got to get content where they're not speaking.
yeah, okay, that was gonna be because in my eyes, it looks retarded when they're speaking and then the voiceover is saying something else and the captions, you know.
I always specifically tell them to never speak into the camera unless it's for just like one clip of the video. I just rather their voiceover be overlaid and then I can just reuse the clips.
All right, we're gonna pause. I don't know. I'm trying to decide. With this degenerate campaign that I created to bully. Trying to decide if we should keep it running at a lower spend, or if we should just kill the really high bid.
Well, how many sales has it generated?
Oh, this one spent in like 2 minutes 5K.
That's crazy. That's like
I
not right.
I don't think it capished any sales.
That's something you got to send to the rep and be like, yo, what the hell? Like, that's not right. They're not gonna do shit, but
they're not gonna do shit.
They'll give you a 65-cent ad credit.
Yeah.
I got one in my account the other day. It's like, we credited your account 62 cents. Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Wow, you're 62 cents. I got one for 7 cents the other day.
Okay, so we have 7 purchases that credited through for that. Is it worth to keep it?
It might catch
running?
up though, right? Like, that like you have the attribution might be a little delayed.
No, there's for sure attribution that's delayed. We had 7 picks up with the UTMs.
Okay, UTMs. Yeah, that's pretty
But
there, yeah. Dude, TikTok's no sales today though, unless it's just delayed attribution. I'm not using UTM, so.
Yeah, I turned off TikTok. It's another.
TikTok's been good. TikTok's been good for me. Well, I think me keeping my ads on in the beginning of the week, even though I was like not making any money, and just keeping the budgets really high leading up, I think that did pay off because my conversion rate today is like way higher than I would ever expect it to be. Oh, they're spending. Like, they're just not. So yesterday I spent 12K on ads and I didn't scale at all yesterday. Like, I didn't scale at all for today. I just left budgets like how they were. And so far today I've only spent 7.5K and it's 5:30. So I mean, it may start spending a lot more like now. I think it is. I think it is starting to pick up now, like it's spending faster. But earlier today it had only spent like 4K and it was like, what, like I was like, is it going to even spend the whole budget? But honestly, I'm just kind of like, whatever happens, happens. Like,
what type of ROAS are you running right now?
I'm gonna walk away for a bit.
My ROAS today is pretty good. Let's look. The blended. I'm running like a 2.5 today.
That's killer.
Yeah, this is gonna be the best day ever for sure.
Hell yeah, dude.
Gonna try to maintain it all the way. I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna scale down a little bit, like right after this weekend. Like come Monday, I'm pushing Cyber Monday, and I'm scaling down.
We're gonna be trimming a lot of fat between probably tomorrow afternoon and Sunday.
Yeah, and like I won't do as much revenue, but like I think I'll probably be able to like meet like that, like you talk about where that there's that delayed kind of wave of impressions that convert. I think I'll have like a week of like probably really high ROAS and really good conversion rates, and then kind of like that final Christmas push will come, and I think that'll give me a boost too. So
Yeah.
that's how I'm trying to kind of play it for the rest of the year. And hopefully my inventory gets there on time, and then I can keep pumping. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a problem.
Samron, you can get more aggressive with it. That's working really well for a few of our campaigns right now, but don't be too aggressive with it, which is like a lesson I just learned here live with everybody as I blew that budget there. So don't do that, but you can get more aggressive with it. Like I have a few in here that are doing quite well with me being more aggressive. These particularly I'm really liking. Like we have some creative tests that I'm just scaling where they're lying because they're working so well and holding budget so well. So I'm just gonna quite literally, you can see like these are set at 600. They only spent 230. I'm just gonna continue to inflate them. So we're gonna go to like 705, 705. Yeah, for
So
these
I
two.
just increase the budget, right?
Yeah.
Like not, I do not change any bid and anything.
Yeah, I would just increase where they lie. That's one of
The
the
problem is like it's not spending like from the past hour, it only spent like $70-$80.
what's the
So
budget at?
I don't. It's 1200.
Does it have any cost controls on it?
Yeah,
Nah,
it's
that's
on like 38.
yeah, so that's gonna
I'll say
that's what's stopping the budget from spending. It's a lot harder
You try to
to
raise your cost cap, or
yeah, you can raise the cost cap.
Yeah.
I would probably do it in like increments of maybe 50-cent increments. Yeah. That could get more spent through.
Try an advantage shopping campaign.
Yo,
Okay.
that's crazy, bro. I left for like 5 minutes and the whole gang's here. What the heck?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have quite a few in here.
cooking today, Timmy?
It's actually been, yeah, it's been good for like me. Good for me.
Rose balling.
Nice. You hitting 1,000 today then?
Hopefully.
Let's
go.
go.
What about you? How's your thing going?
Can't complain, man. It's pretty good.
Even yesterday, you were cooking as well.
Yeah, I've been things have been pretty good. I'm just trying to I don't want to get like too aggressive. I really can't get too aggressive. I don't have enough inventory to be too aggressive, but I think I'm just gonna try to like have really good margins throughout the weekend. Whatever I do, revenue wise, is what I do within the parameters of the inventory that I have, and then I'm getting more inventory on like the 12th, and then hopefully be able to just kind of finish off the year with really strong with the Christmas push, and then by next, this was like a good learning experience for me with this brand, because last year I kind of started the brand in November last year, so I have not I didn't really have a good baseline of like, you know, what kind of numbers I could push, like what kind of scale I could unlock. So now next year I'm excited to continue working when I have more products and better products and more of a base built up and like an understanding of how I need to approach Q4. I think next year could be even nuttier. So I'm just like happy with what I'm doing, and then try to like next year is gonna be. I think next
Well,
year's
that's the
gonna be
same like for me
silly.
in terms of like indication on where you could actually take things because, bro, like I thought there was a point where I was like gonna completely stop this particular one, and like today, wait, let me check. I think the conversion rate on this today is like 9% or something. It's something crazy like that.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's hard when you have no baseline of like, all right, like how can I do things? What worked last year?
Yeah.
So now I feel like this year I've gotten that baseline, and that's like one of the I think the best benefits of just building one brand or like sticking with one project for a really long time. It's like you just start to understand the flows of the year, and then you know like when to press on the gas, when to press on the brakes, and you can maximize it.
Are you just gonna continue your Black Friday sale for all the weekend and then Cyber
I am.
Monday?
I'm gonna change the wording on my banner to Cyber Monday, and then I'm gonna send out an email.
Yeah.
Cyber Monday, and but yeah, I'm just gonna push it through Monday. Like I'm gonna hard cut it off at Monday night, and then yeah, then I'm gonna run a holiday sale, but it's gonna be it's not gonna be as good of a sale as the Black Friday sale.
Fun fact, what I did a couple years ago was launch a Black Friday, 4x the business, and I kept running the same offer to basically this day and just maintained that scale.
You just never turn off your Black Friday ads. Just run Black Friday ads the whole year.
I was
Bro, I
like,
see people
yeah,
doing
what
that.
would happen if I just removed that word Black Friday and just kept the offer and it just like stayed at the same scale?
It
was
just
pretty
still
awesome.
kept printing.
Yeah.
That just comes to show that it's more so the offer than the event
Yeah.
around it. Like if you have a really good sounding offer, it'll sell in July. It'll sell in, you know.
Yeah.
By the way, what do you guys prefer, cost caps versus bid caps? I'm seeing everyone have problems with bid caps just burning budgets, but you guys have a preference towards either one of those?
I have a love and hate relationship with both of them. I test both, and whatever is performing better in said campaign test is then what I move forward with and scale. Usually there's like one winner, one loser in X scenario, and then that will change from scenario to scenario.
I launched a bunch of cost caps today. Absolutely shat the bed. Just made Facebook completely unprofitable. I want to launch something new. I don't know. I just switch to bid caps, launch both. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just.
I think they're both worth testing. If you've already played around with some cost caps and they haven't been good, you can try doing like a bid ladder with a CBO, and see how that does.
Do that.
Halfway there.
Halfway to 100.
Yeah, that's so 5:40, 5:39.
You have 7 hours, pretty much.
Yeah,
And a bit like peak hours. I think we're entering like peak hours, like
we are.
for the next hour or two.
I do agree with that.
I've just been looking at the Shopify like the BFCM live view to see
a
the orders per
cool-
minute.
That's a really cool view that they made this year.
Yeah, and then I'm like, oh, okay, like it's not peak yet because
Yeah. Look at this thing. It's a fucking spaceship.
sexy. What are we at? Yeah, see, that's high. Earlier it was like
Oh yeah, we're not
2.7
peak
per
yet.
minute. It was 2.7 million per minute earlier, like even just like an hour ago.
Yeah.
So it's getting higher. It's an interesting way to kind of just keep track of like, all right, like
Did you play around with this whole thing?
I haven't really no. I only
Dude.
looked on mobile and I saw that the
You can turn the lights on and off. You can turn off gravity and drag these objects around. You can
That's
like,
funny.
yeah, you can take this, you can take this synth thing and then make different noises with it.
That is really cool. Meanwhile, they didn't give us a cool dashboard though this year.
Yeah, they didn't. This is
Okay.
true.
Last year was all like dark and it was like cool.
There's this too, like, do not press. And then there's a countdown timer. It's like self-destruction initiated.
What if there was a button on there that was like a sequence of buttons that was really hard to find, but if you find it and you click it, it turns off Shopify servers?
Yeah. But yeah, that's their dashboard
like-
this year. What's good, dude?
Suppose like I have a campaign, a cost cap campaign, and at the end of the day, it has the budget of say 2,000, and it only spent 1,000. So do I reset to 1,000 the next day?
Yeah, that's what I would reset it to what it spent. Well, you said it's a cost cap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you don't have to. That's more important for when you're surfing lowest cost. I would say you don't have to decrease it at the end of the day.
Like, but the original budget was like say 500, and then I've so scale it to 2,000.
Okay.
Yeah. So do I go back to like what it has spent the previous day?
If you want to play it safe, sure. If you want to be a little bit more risky, and depending on how well optimized that campaign is, it could tomorrow lead into even better scale and more performance, but it's obviously a riskier play to leave it on. I would say if you want to play the same way you did today, which is pulling the budget back and then surfing it, I think that's fine. Yeah, so just if you want to be more, risk reserved, then that's how I would run it.
And what about the cost per result goal? The one I have, which is at like 1,200 budget, the cost per result goal is at 38. But since it wasn't spending, you said to bump it up by 50 cents. So it is like 38.5, and if it starts spending, so do I also reset this cost per purchase goal?
The cost per purchase goal, I would only move. I mean, think about it like this: the cost per purchase goal, what is it doing? It's squeezing your spend. So, if you want it to spend more, if you want your campaign or your ad set to spend more, by increasing the the goal, you're allowing more spend to go through it. Now, if it's not spending at all, I would increase it and see if it spends. If it's spending, then I would look and say, is the spend is it profitable? Is it making money? If no, then decrease. You can decrease, but I wouldn't touch it if it's still starting, just starting to spend or just starting to move. Yeah, I would leave it at what you increased it. Yeah.
The berries are moving, Alex.
Are they?
Yeah, I just hit 40.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I think we stumbled upon a good one here.
I think so.
I think this could run.
So I'm gonna throw some thoughts on the YouTube chat here. So Karen's asking, is it normal that the ROAS dropped today compared to yesterday? I think a lot of people saw ROAS drop today, but I don't think that's bad particularly. I think there's still a good amount of intent that's coming in. We should see intent continue to increase as we get further into the gifting cycle and season. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. I just, see if it's improving tomorrow and Sunday. And then I'd go from there. And then Joey, yeah, I am increasing on most of them. I am also playing with new campaigns. I tend to enjoy experimenting and trying things, even though sometimes it's unprofitable, and you learn from that. So that's, yeah, that is what it is. When you run TikTok ads and Snapchats at the same time, are there any differences in their data? I'm not sure what you mean by that. When you run TikTok ads and Snapchat ads at the same time, are there any differences in their data? Yeah, I'm not sure for Ucore what you are asking. Restate that, and I'm happy to give you my thoughts. Do you guys have any issues with bans on Snap? Not personally. Is it possible that I get profitable during these peak hours if I'm at a loss overall so far? Yep, it is. How the CPMs look like. I think we're paying a little bit more. Let's see. Yeah, our blended CPMs today are $10, which is about double what we usually average. And on some campaigns, they're all the way to 4x what we usually look at.
What's up, gang?
What's up, dude?
Good.
How you doing?
Doing good, dude. How are you doing?
Good. Good. You had a CBO that blew 5K?
I did have a CBO that blew 5K. How'd you guess?
The chat was right there.
Yeah. I'll show you. Andrew, so we have a team that does all of our creatives, in-house team. And then I also edit often, all the time. So this one here, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna try a bully method. So I tried it.
Yeah.
But I also had a really inflated budget, so this is completely, I guess that makes sense. I just wish that,
crazy, bro.
I wish that we would have seen a little bit more, a little bit more like pace to it. But again, this is on me. So
That's insane, bro.
yeah, I'm gonna eat that. We should be fine though still, but yeah.
Yeah. That's why. How fast did I spend?
Like a minute.
A minute?
I mean, I
Well, shit, you want
reloaded it.
Better pace? Like, yeah, you want to see better pace?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's exactly what it
That's
did, yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
I need to go touch some grass, bro. I've just been sitting here all day.
Yeah. I am going to be doing that as well.
Went on a hike today.
Oh. Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Buddy scaling in the mountains.
Yeah, I was climbing. My sales were climbing. It was good.
Dude, that's crazy.
I'll send a little pic inside the chat. It was cold. It's cold as a mofo here in Georgia.
Yeah, it's cold in Michigan as well.
Yeah, I bet. It's probably colder there.
Yeah, we had some snow. Lucas, the CPMs are going to fluctuate depending on a few different factors, including the niche, how much competition there is in that niche. I would say just focus on, you know, what you can control, which is going to be CTR with your content. Alex, I'm testing some personalized jewelry gifts to daughter, son. So if I have 5 different messages for each, how would you test them? Caps, each message a different URL. I would just have a separate campaign for each one and then test the creatives for that one inside of that campaign. Karen, if the offer has in the, like, what's the last 5 to 7 blended of the offer? If the offer has been working in the last like week or so, I would keep running the offer. I don't think it's your offer in that case. But if it's like just a day's worth of data, then yeah, that's a different story.
My CPMs are still crazy high, but my conversion rate, it's never been this high before. It's over 4% today, so like definitely making up for it. So my CPM is $43 today. Like for reference, it was $17 last month. CPCs are also nearly $2, which is insane.
You know, it's funny, Jake. Our some of our best ROAS is coming from top of funnel statics.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because
I guess it
we
paid off putting all that effort into them.
we tested hundreds of them, and there's like 3 that are working.
It just goes to show.
Yeah. So I am excited about
Yeah,
that.
I don't think I have any statics that are like doing well right now at all, besides bottom funnel, super bottom funnel.
Hmm.
Let's see, Black Friday. I think I do have some Black Friday statics that are doing well, but it's probably all bottom funnel. Yeah. Yeah, my Black Friday statics are doing well. I wish I could see which one was doing well. Yo, Moneylytic, why'd you have to troll us and tell me that I could break down my flexible ads when I
Yeah,
can't?
bro. You can break down like 70% of them, not all of them. At least for us.
How?
Who
Please
said
share
that?
with the class.
That was hella quiet. Who said that? Danny? Pepsi?
What's up?
Who said that?
Yeah, Pepsi.
I asked how.
Bro, you're hella quiet, bro. You gotta turn your mic
gotta
up.
turn me up. It's like a thing.
You're at 200%, bro.
I don't know what's going on. I changed everything, and I'm still low. I think it's like when you plug in your mic, there's a little bit of fuzz, like static. Dude, I tried.
Yeah, you gotta plug that John in all the way, bro.
Yeah, bro's got the.
That's like half plugged in right now.
It's Black Friday. Go buy a new mic right now.
Oh god, bro. Best Buy's like 50% off, I swear.
It's like a Sony headset. It's super good. It's my computer. It's my laptop.
Can't be that good if I can't hear you.
Nah, it's like a static thing.
What does that mean?
Ooh, no.
Oh no,
Yeah, I
man.
gotta probably get a mic. Yeah, that's it. Good point.
Send out another email. No, I'm gonna send one tomorrow. My emails are like progressively getting less and less effective though. Like the first couple Black Friday ones were good, and then now it's just like a little bit less, a little bit less, a little bit less.
Yeah, you slowly trim the list.
Yeah, because I mean, most people at this point like probably know.
Anyone know where some fire Black Friday deals are at?
I mean,
From a consumer perspective.
I feel like there's not really any good ones this year. I feel like all these brands are been listening to too much like e-com
Well,
drop shippers, bro,
I'm
because
not
like
even
everybody.
lying. Yeah, I'm not even lying, bro. So many brands are doing no Black Friday sale at all.
It's literally just no sale. It's just like nothing.
Nah, but I'm in favor of that because it's better for us.
Yeah. I'm running like an actual. They get a 20%. Of course, I had people complaining that it wasn't enough, but I'm like, bruh, 20% coupon. Be happy with it.
Yeah, I'm doing 75% off.
But it's not actually 75% off.
No, it is actually 75. Well, it's, okay, it's actually like 60% off about.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You're still profitable with those margins?
Yeah, yeah. I've always ran BOGO. So like straight sale, it's been pretty good.
Honestly, bro, if you're looking for a good deal, like Black Friday, I know it might sound weird, but on Walmart, you can get adjustable dumbbells, a 2-pack, for $200. But 100
Hell yeah. Yeah, let me check that out.
like unheard of.
Adjustable dumbbells on Walmart.com.
Yeah.
Dude,
I mean,
the price per pound goes crazy there.
No.
The dumbbells are not cheap.
No, they're not. Always check for the like used gym equipment and.
Yeah.
Like the best
You always
deal.
gotta be looking at the PPP.
I cop the bear, so like most Walmarts have them. Nobody buys them. And
More of
after
an online
taxes-
type of guy.
Yeah, after tax it's 200.
Oh, I see that.
I low-key need some dumbbells, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's super convenient. Saves like 2 hours.
need
Damn,
to
you
get
got
new fitness
scammed, dude.
gear.
It's 189 on Walmart.com. That's probably before tax.
Is it true, like people keep on saying, do not use your winning creative in cost cap for long? Like, if you continue using and serve scaling for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, it will start killing the other performing campaigns. So, is it true? They always say like you find new creative and do not use the one campaign which you are scaling. Do not use the creative from that campaign.
it's going to cause overlap, right? So that's the biggest, I think, concern for not using a creative that's getting primary scale or spend. With that said, if you're hitting different pockets and you don't think it's going to cause overlap, or if there's a reason for you doing it, I think it's fine. And I think it's fine to test. I don't think it's gonna hurt you to try. Yeah, I think overlap is the biggest concern there, that you're just going to be competing with yourself in the auction. To give you context, like I'm using our top group of winning creatives across a lot of different tests that I'm currently running. And some can argue that it's less efficient that I'm doing that, which sure, I do agree and understand with that argument. Consolidating and testing assets and then consolidating, that's one of the best approaches that I've seen. But if you want to test other things with winning creative, that's a great variable that works. And I think it's valid, especially when testing copy, when testing landing pages, etc.
Okay.
Just cleared out everything. How to increase daily spend limit is by hitting the spend limit and then requesting a spend limit increase frequently through support, having them open a ticket about it, having them escalate it. It's going to be the quickest.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna head out, go hang out with some family and whatnot. But everybody, good luck. I hope everybody crushes it today, and I'll be checking and popping back in the Discord to stay updated.
Cool, dude. Take it easy.
See you later.
All right, see you, everyone.
Yeah, Jake. See ya.
Alex, do you have any specific amount of creatives you put in bid caps, cost caps, or it doesn't matter? Because I have like 20 I want to add in right now.
I would just have it one ad set per concept. So concept of creative, and then yeah, I would put them all in there, and then do the same thing with different concepts.
So there's no limit.
No,
There's no limit to the amount in an exit, though. Okay.
I mean,
Even
some might argue that there is, but like, some of my best performing ad sets have been just stacking them, so I don't think there is.
Yeah, fair enough. All right.
Sweet, guys. I am going to go grab some food. But this was a pleasure. I hope everybody continues to have a good Black Friday. We'll probably hop on later in the evening, trim some fat, and then move into tomorrow, which is Small Business Saturday.
All the best, guys. See you later.
Take it easy, guys.
See ya.
See you guys.
All right, YouTube. Good hanging out, everybody. Have a good rest of your Friday. I will catch you later.